and welcome. We are delighted to have been able to bring our two schools together for this special collaboration over the past 4 Mondays. And we are so grateful to the faculty from both schools, our professional teaching artists, and Marymount's Performing Arts Director, Ms. Pietro Pinto-Kitt, for pulling all of this together. And we're so proud of all of the students from both schools for how you have embraced this experience over the past 4 weeks. I'd like to note that Marymount and St. David's have a long tradition of partnering for theatrical performances. Back in 1971, over 50 years ago, the two schools put on The Man Who Came to Dinner down in Hyman Hall. We look forward to many more productions in the years to come in both our Otto Bernstein Theater and Marymount's new theater, which will soon be revealed on 97th Street. Today, each group will present for you an interpretation of their prompt using the techniques they have learned during the workshops. As you enjoy the presentations, please remember to be a respectful audience. And I'll now introduce Ms. Pietro Pinto-Kitt to give you some more background on what will be happening. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations to our students. This was a very, very ambitious project, and you met it with such maturity and interest and creativity. It was a wonderful experience to be able to bring these students together in a scholarly and creative workshop where you were able to really dive in to the text of Romeo and Juliet, which we know you were spending many weeks on working in English class. But as we discussed, Shakespeare wrote these plays to be performed. And so I'm deeply grateful to the English faculty, the 8th grade faculty, and of course our incredible teaching artists and performing arts staff who came to work with you to really explore the different elements of theatricality in Romeo and Juliet. So today what you're going to see is just a little excerpt of some of the detailed work that the students have been collaborating on over the last 3 sessions. So the first 2 Mondays, they spent rotating through different workshops, and those were focused on iambic pentameter and the musicality of Shakespeare's language. It was focused on gesture and physicality, how Shakespeare's language comes forward through the body, through gesture, in acting. It focused on the language and the subtext of Shakespeare. What is Shakespeare saying? What do the characters want to say in that moment? How does the language and the rhyming and the choice of words really indicate the character's intentions? It focused on masquerade and the idea of dance and movement in Shakespeare, and also on the fighting words of language and how that translates actually into swordplay, which we were very excited to be able to work on as well. So today you're going to have the opportunity to share a little bit of the work that you did with one another. And I just want to take a moment, if our teaching artists would stand, I'm just going to introduce them. These are extraordinary professionals of the theater who also dedicate their lives to arts education because they really do believe in sharing their many, many talents from the Broadway stage, from Shakespeare in the Park, from film, from off-Broadway and regional and London productions. And they came here to work with our students, and I'm just so deeply grateful for their time. So if they wouldn't mind standing. So we have here, and all of our performing arts staff, of course. So Kate Flanagan, Maura Maloney, Layton Fowler, Sierra Malik, her son, Michael Eisenstein, John Burns, and of course, Juliet Gleason, and Sophia Hamilton, Alex Joyce, and Kitty Baker. And deep appreciation to Ms. Tamara Nozick, who really worked very hard with all of these logistics and putting together such an incredible presentation. So without further ado, I am going to turn this over to our first group presenting today. Sorry, is there something I forgot? Yes, Ms. Gleason.
Don't look at me.
This is group one. You can take off your name tag. This is group one. So our prompt talks a lot about the physicality of the show, or of the play. So how your physicality reflects in societal barriers, in the expectations set forth by where you are. So if you're a servant, are you somebody of stature? Are you somebody who's lower class? And so our students looked at Act 1, Scene 5, and they're going to put together, they chose their own roles. They edited the script so that everybody had a piece and an important part to play. And they worked quite hard, so I'm excited for them to get to share with you today. Here's a taste of Mask and Masquerade from Act 1, Scene 5.
Where's Pot Pan? He helps not to take away.
When good manners shall lie all in one or two men's hands, and they unwashed too, 'tis a foul thing.
Away with the joint stools, remove the cork cupboard, look to the plate. Anthony and Pot Pan.
Aye, boy, ready.
Do I look for and call for, ask for and software in the great chamber?
We cannot be here and there to be chilly, boys, and frisk a while. Vote for the longer table.
You're welcome, gentlemen. Come musicians play. A hall the hall. Give room and put it, girls. More like you needs. And turn the tables up. How long is now since last yourself and I were in a mask?
Our lady, 30 years.
What now? 'Tis not so much, 'tis not so much. 'Tis since the nuptial of Lucentia.
'Tis more, 'tis more. His son is elder, sir. His son is 30.
When did he say this? How he was but a ward 2 years ago.
Who is that lady which doth fish this time of night?
I know not, sir.
Oh, she doth keep the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night as a rich jewel in the Ethiopia. Beauty too rich for use, for earth too dear. Has my heart loved till now, or swear at sight, for I never saw true love till this night.
This blithe voice is a Montague. Fetch me my rapier, boy. Come hither, covered with an antic face.
How will you, kinsman? Wherefore storm you so?
Uncle, this is a Montague, our foe.
Young Romeo, is it?
'Tis he, that villain. I'll not endure him. Why, uncle, 'tis a shame. I will withdraw, but this student shall, now see me sweet, convert to Beatrice gal.
If I profane with my worthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle flame of this, my lips, too blushing for them, ready stands to hold that rough touch of the tears.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which manly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrims' hands do not touch, and prompts upon this holy promise.
Have not saints' lips and holy promise too?
I, pilgrim, lips that they receive in prayer.
Then, let lips do what hands do, they pray, grant thou, lest faith turn to despair.
For saints do not move at prayer from prayer's sake.
Then do not move while my prayers affect thy state. But thus, from my lips, that my sin is purged. my lips of trespass, sweet urge, give me my sin again.
Kiss by the book.
Madam, your mother craves a word with you.
What is her mother?
Married bachelor. Her mother is a lady of the house, and a good lady, and a wise and virtuous. I nurse her daughter that you talk with all.
Is she a Catholic? Oh dear, no, my life, my soul is dead.
Oh, we be gone. Sport is at the best.
So I fear more of my own.
Come here, nurse. What is young gentleman? The son of Arable Tiberia. What is he that is now going out of door? Very good, he has the trivia. And what is he that follows that would not dance? I know not. Go, ask his name. If he be married, my grave is like to be my wedding bed. His name is Romeo, the only son of Juliet. My only love sprung from my only hate, too early seen unknown and known too late. Prodigious birth of love it is to me that I must love my only enemy. What's this? What's this? Of I my limbs even now, of when I danced with all. Juliet! Anon, anon, come let's away, the strangers all are gone.
Hi, group 2, can you make your way down? Hey, I'm Leland. We have been working on Shakespeare's verse. Iambic pentameter. We've been doing a dive into what Shakespeare's meter can tell us about what these characters are experiencing. And, yeah, great. They'll tell you the rest. Kira and Lucas, you can go. Kira, Lucas?
Welcome to our presentation. Over the course of these past 2 weeks, we've been studying the importance of iambic pentameter in Shakespeare's plays.
I can't wait for you guys to listen to what we've done, and we've worked really hard on it.
She leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were love upon my hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Me!
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious as this night, being over my head.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be sworn but my love, and I will no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak of this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy.
Romeo, doff thy name, and before thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou that must be strange at night? Go sunless on my counsel. My name, I know not how to tell thee who I am.
My name, dear saint, escapes myself, because it is none you speak.
Had I ever written, I would tear the word.
My ears have yet not drunk 100 words. Of thy tongue's uttering, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo, and lost of you?
Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? Your orchard walls are high and hard to find. In the place death, considering who thou art. If any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings had I approached these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out. And for what love can do that dares love intent, therefore thy kinsmen are just
gonna do? Good job. What are you gonna do to me? I have to stay up for the whole thing. They really with me. I think it's watching. We need to stay the entire time. I don't know what you need. Wait after. Good job. Running handling.
And let's focus in. Hello. Hi, I'm Michael Eisenstein. I was your fight choreographer for the last 3 weeks. Over the last 3 weeks, you all had the opportunity to learn the basic cut drill, all 6 cuts and parries to the basic cut drill. Today I challenge you to look for those cuts. See which cuts and which parries you recognize within our scenes. We will be doing the scene twice. Take it away.
For the past 3 days, our group has learned the choreography of stage fighting using 6 moves and counter moves to create a believable action scene. These 6 moves can be used to dramatize an elaborate, intense confrontation through only a short scene.
Act 3, Scene 1 of Romeo and Juliet shows that physical fighting happens when words fail. In this scene, Tybalt confronts Benvolio and Mercutio because of their connection to Romeo and their ties as Montagues. Listen and watch for how insults prompt people to draw their swords and how physical fighting leaves no chance for resolution through words. We will be performing in 2 groups.
That was my line.
Lights up. I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the Capulets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl.
Come, come, thou art as hot a jack in my mood as any in Italy. I soon moved to be moody, and I soon moody to be moved.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel, I turn on. Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good eve, a word with one of you.
How about one word with one of us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me after them in the rapture. Could you not take some occasion without giving? Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort? What, dost thou make us minstrels?
And make minstrels of us. Look to hear nothing but discourse. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consorts.
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw unto some private place and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on.
Well, you see my dear sir. This is my man. Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the everyday rage for such 3 days. Villain am I none. It's better for farewell. Thou knowest me not.
This shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk? What wouldst thou have with me? Quickly attack nothing but one of the 9 lines.
Tybalt, good Mercutio.
Romeo, the great Mercutio is dead. Here comes the fierce Tybalt back here.
Either thou or I or both must go with him.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not. Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good fiend, a word with one of you.
And a word with one of us, couple it with something. Make a word of love.
Could you not give occasion without taking?
thou make us minstrels?
And thou make minstrels of us. Look to see nothing but discord. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Sounds consort.
We talk here in the public haunt of men.
Either withdraw to some private place and reasons call leave your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us. Well, peace be with you. Here comes Elizabeth.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can do no better turn than this. Thou art a villain.
Old Tybalt, or Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none, therefore farewell. I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse thy injuries thou hast done on me. Therefore turn and draw.
Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have done on me?
A good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives.
Old Tybalt, good Mercutio.
A scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Ask for me tomorrow and I'll be a grave man. A plague on both your houses. They make worms meat of me.
Oh, Romeo, great Mercutio is dead. Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Either thou or I, or both must go with them.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah,
Oh, I am fortune fool!
Hello everybody, my name is Pearl Sun. My name is Romeo. We were working on the physical work with text and talking about gesture work and the importance of physicality when it comes to portraying characters. And then we also have a couple of our students who are going to talk about what we worked on in this last month.
So we are group 4, and the characters represented in our section are Juliet, Romeo, Nurse, Lady Capulet, and Capulet. We divided our group between these 5 characters, so that's why you'll see 3 to 4 students sharing each role. Our exercises day 1 began with breaking down what we knew about each character. How old were they? What is their status in society? How are they seen by others? And a key point was to pinpoint their tempo, whether or not they move fast, medium, or slow in spaces.
Hi. Our next exercise broke us up into 2 groups, where we worked on gesture work or pictures and created a human sculpture. Based on whatever pose or gesture we came up with, would then help clue in the other group as to what story we were telling we might be telling our bodies. Another exercise began with the character assigned to each student in private and having the student to move through a space as a given character without words. The rest of the group was then asked to guess which the character student was portraying solely based on their movements and gestures. Without further ado, we present Act 3, Scene 5.
What
thou be gone, it is not yet near day. It was the nightingale, not the lark.
That pierced the fearful hollow of thine ear.
Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate. Believe me, love, it was the night.
It was the lark, the herald of the morn. No nightingale. Look now, what envious streets.
Here is the servant of the yonder. Night candles are burnt out and broken back.
Stand tiptoe on the misty mountain tops. I must be gone and live, or stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight. I know it, aye. It is some meteor that the sun exhales.
To thee this night, a torch bearer.
And light thee on thy way to my door. Therefore stay
Stay
yet.
thou not.
Thou needst not to go back.
Let me be taken. Let me be put to death. I am content, so thou will have it so.
On Sayon gray is not the morning cloud. 'Tis but the pale reflex of Cynthia's brow.
For that is not the lark whose notes do lend. The vaulty heaven so high above our heads. I am more care to stay than will to go. Come, death, and welcome. Juliet wills it so. How is my soul? Let's talk. It is not dead.
It is. Hie hence. Be gone, away. It is the lark that sings so out of tune.
Straining harsh discords and unpleasing sharps.
Some say the lark makes sweet division.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Madam!
Your lady mother is coming to your chamber. The day is broke. Beware. Look about.
Then, window, let day in and let life out.
Farewell, farewell. One kiss and I'll be done.
Art thou gone? So, love, Lord, husband, friend, I must hear from thee every day in the hour.
For in a minute there are many days. Oh, by this time I shall be much needed, ere I again behold my love.
Farewell. I will omit no opportunity that may convey my greetings. Love to thee.
What thinkst thou? Shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not, and all these roads shall serve for sweet discoursing in our tenth term.
Oh God, I have an ill divining soul.
Methinks I see thee, now thou art so low.
Instruct your love in my eyes so you dry sorrows drink. Adieu.
Oh, fortune, all men call thee fickle. If thou art fickle, what dost thou with him?
What is renowned for fate, ye fickle fortune.
Either my eyesight fails, or thou lookst pale.
For then I hope thou wilt not keep him long, but send him back.
Oh, daughter, are you up?
Who is that home?
It is thy lady mother.
Is she not down so late or up so early?
What unaccustomed cause occurs right here?
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death?
What wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears?
And if thou couldst not make him one.
Therefore have done. Some grief shows much of love,
But much of grief shows still some more away.
Yet let me weep.
Yeah, let me weep for such a feeling lost.
so shall you feel the loss, but not the friend which you weep for.
Feeling so lost, I cannot choose, but ever weep for friend.
Well, girl, thou weepst not so much for his death as a villain lives which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
The same villain Romeo. Villain, and he may be many mouths son. God pardon him, I do without him. Yet no man like me doth grieve.
That is because the traitor murderer lives.
I, madam, from the reach of these hands, when none but I might venge my cousin's death.
We will have vengeance for it. Fear thou not. Weep no more. I'll send one to Mantua, where that same banished one man still lives.
Shall give him such an unaccustomed.
Shall give him such an unaccustomed dram that he shall soon keep Tybalt company, and then I hope thou wilt be satisfied.
Indeed, I shall never be satisfied with Romeo. Oh, I I behold him, dead. Is my poor heart so for a kinsman vexed?
Madam, if you could find but a man to bear a poison, I would temper it, that Romeo should upon receipt thereof.
Find now the means and I'll find such a man. But now I'll tell thee joyful tidings, though. Oh, how my heart abhors to hear his name and to not come to him. To wreak the same love I bore my cousin Tybalt, on his body which hath passed.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they? I beseech your ladyship.
Well, thou hast secured the child, one who the thy from their heaven, hast sorted out a 7 days' joy. Then thou expectst not, who I had not looked for.
Madam, in happy time, what day is that?
Marry my child early next Thursday morn to gallant, young, noble gentleman, the country terrace at St. Peter's Church, shall happily make thee there a joyful bride.
Now, by St. Peter's Church, and Peter too, he shall not make me thereof joyful bride. I wonder this haste, that I must wed, ere he that should be husband come to woo.
I pray thee, tell my lord and father, I will not marry yet. And when I do, I swear, it shall be done. Here comes your father. Tell him so yourself, and see how he will take it at your hands.
When the sun sets, the air doth drizzle dew, but for the sunset of my brother's son, it rains downright.
How now, conduit girl, but still in tears, evermore showering in one little body, thou counterfeits apart to see a wind.
For still thy eyes, which I may call the sea, do ebb and flow with tears. The bark thy body is, sailing in this salt foot, the winds hide thy sighs.
Who, raging with thy tears, and they with them, without a sudden calm, will overset thy tempest-tossed body. How now, wife? Have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir, but she will none. She gives you thanks.
I would the fool.
I would the fool were married turned her.
Soft, take me with you.
Soft, take me with you. Take me with you, wife.
How? Will she none? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not proud? Doth she not count her blessed?
Unworthy as she is, that we have brought.
So worthy a gentleman.
So worthy a gentleman to be her bride?
Not proud you have, but thankful that you have. Proud can I never be of what I hate, but thankful for hate, for even hate, that is meant love.
How now, how now?
How now, how now, chopped logic. What is this? Proud, and I thank you, and I thank you not. And yet, not proud mistress minion you.
Think me no thinkings, proud me no prouds. But upon your fettle, your fine joints go with cares to St. Peter's Church. Or I will drag you on a hurdle thither. Out you green sickness Caroline, out you baggage you tallow face.
Fie, what are you, mad? Good father, I beseech you on my knees, hear me with patience, but to speak a word.
Vain be young baggage, disobedient rent. I tell thee once, get thee to church on Thursday, or never after look me in the face.
Speak not, reply not, do not answer me. My fingers itch. Wife, we scarce thought us blessed when the gods lent us but this only child. But now I see that this one is too much, and that we have a curse in having her. Out on her, hireling.
God in heaven bless her. Give it to reign, my Lord, to bring her so.
And why?
And why, my lady, wisdom? Hold your tongue, good prudence. Better with your thoughts.
I speak no treason. O God, ye Godin.
May not one speak?
Peace, you mumbling fool, utter your gravity or a gossip fool, or hear we need it not. You are too hot.
God's breath, it makes me mad. Day, night, hour, tide, time, work, play, alone in company. Still, my care hath been to her match.
And having now provided a gentleman of noble parents, of fair domestic, youthful and nobly trained, stuffed, as they say, with honorable parts, proportioned as one would think a man. And then, to have a wretched, huling fool, a whining mammoth, in her fortune's tender, to say, I am not married, I cannot love, I am too young. I pray you, pardon me. And, as you will not wed, I will pardon you. Raise where you will, you may not house with me.
Look to it, think on, I'm not used to jest. Thursday is near. Lay hand on heart, it's on. And, keep in mind, I will be to my friend. And, you do not hang, beg, starve, die in the street. For, by my soul, I'll ne'er acknowledge thee, nor what is mine shall never do thee good.
Trust to it.
Bethink you, I'll not be forsworn.
Is there no pity, sitting in the clouds, that sees into the bottom of my grief? Oh, sweet mother, cast me not away.
Delay this marriage for a month, a week, or if you do not, make the bride revenge in that dim monument or temple time.
Talk not to me, for I'll not speak a word. Do as I will,
For I have done with thee.
Oh God, oh nurse, how shall this be prevented? My husband is on earth, my faith in heaven.
How shall that faith return again to earth, unless that husband sendeth me from heaven?
By leaving earth, comfort me, counsel me. Alack, alack, that heaven should practice stratagem.
Upon so soft a subject as myself, what sayest thou? Hast thou not a word of joy? Some comfort.
Faith here it is Romeo is banished from the world to nothing that he dares come back to challenge you.
Or, if he do, it needs must be by stealth. Then, since the case so stands, as now it doth, I think it best to marry his counsel.
Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo's a dish clout to him. An eagle, madame, hath not so green, so quick, so fair an eye.
This fairest hath, so through my very heart, I think you are very happy in the second match, for it excels your first, or if it do not.
Your first is dead, or there as he were, as living here, and you no use of him.
Speakest thou from thy heart?
And from thy soul too, or else beshrew them both.
Amen.
Wilt thou hast comforted me marvelous much? Go in and tell my lady I'm gone.
Marry, I will, and this is wisely done.
Ancient damnation, oh most wicked fiend, is it more sin to wish me thus forsworn, or to dispraise my lord, without some tongue?
Which you had praised him above to her so many thousand times. Go, counselor. Thou and my bossy shall be swayed.
I'll to the friar.
To know his remedy.
Okay, sure. No, it's not.
All else failed.
There you go.
I don't know.
All right.
Group 5 is Group 5. Our assignment was
I don't have that line.
the last act. We're really excited to present this. We had 2 tasks assigned to us. One was looking at the importance of the smaller characters in the plot of Romeo and Juliet. Of course, we know that there are no small characters, right? But especially in Act 5, we looked at how they gave context and moved the plot along. We also looked at choice and chance. How much was this fate, and how much was it being human and choosing? Without further ado, I present Group 5.
In our workshop, we explored the concept of tragedy. Is it determined by fate, or is it determined by the choices the characters make? How do supporting characters influence the story, and how does misinformation and timing lead to the demise of our star-crossed lovers?
Chance! Choice! Our lives are determined solely by fate.
We have choice in all we do.
Chance! Choice!
Shakespeare surely spends his time exploring this theme.
I dreamt my lady came and found me dead. Strange dream that gives the dead man weak to think. Views from Verona. How doth my lady Juliet? If she is well, then nothing can be ill.
Then nothing can be ill, for she is well. Her body is seen in the temple's monuments. I saw her lay low in a kindred vault, and presently she comes to tell me.
But wait, what if it had happened differently? What if Friar John saw Balthazar going by and gives him the letter to give to Romeo?
Hey B, where are you going?
To get Romeo!
Oh good, you need a solid and give this letter to Romeo.
Didn't you hear? Juliet is dead.
No man, that's fake. She's faking it so she doesn't have to marry Paris.
Well, good thing I ran into you. I'll get to him. Then Romeo would have left to be there when Juliet awoke.
A happy ending, but could we still call them star-crossed? We'll never know because that's not what Shakespeare wrote.
Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. What ho, apothecary? Come hither, man. I see thou art poor. Hold, there are 40 ducats. Let me have a dram of poison.
Such mortal thirst I have, but mental laws that I need to
The world affords no law to make thee rich. Then be not poor, but break it and take this.
My will, my consent, but not my will.
I pay thy poverty and not thy will.
Wait, what if the apothecary hadn't heard Romeo?
What ho, apothecary? What ho, apothecary?
Or if he refused to give him the poison?
No.
Romeo went body, or found another way. But it might have been delayed.
It doesn't matter. That's not what Shakespeare wrote.
Holy Franciscan Friar, brother, ho.
The same should be the voice of Friar John. Welcome from Mantua. What says Romeo? Or his mind be writ, give me his letter.
Going to find a barefoot brother out, and finding him, the searchers of the town, suspecting that we were both in the house where the infectious pestilence did reign, sealed up the doors, and would not let us forth, so that my speed to Mantua where there was stayed.
Who bear my letter then to Romeo?
I cannot send it. Here it is again. Nor could I find a messenger to bring it thee, so fearful were they of infection.
Unhappy fortune. Friar John, go hence, get me an iron crow and bring it straight unto my cell.
Wait, what if Friar John doesn't stop to see his friend?
Hey, John.
Can't stop now. Catch you on the way back.
Okay.
Couldn't they just wear masks?
I guess I do have a little time to visit safely.
We'll stay outside.
Then Friar John might have gotten to Romeo before Balthazar.
It doesn't matter, that's not what Shakespeare wrote.
Give me thy torch, boy. Hence and stand aloof. Give me those flowers, do as I bid thee, go.
I also freak
here alone in Juliet that I will adventure.
Sweet flowers with flowers thy bridal bed I strew. Oh, woe! Thy canopy is dust and stone. The boy gives warning something doth approach.
Give me that mattock in the wrenching arms. Whatever thou hearst and seest, stand thou aloof, and do not interrupt me in my course.
I will be gone, sir, and not trouble you.
So shall thou show me friendship. Stake thou that, live, and be prosperous, good fellow.
For all the same, I'll hide me hereabouts. His looks I fear, and his intent I doubt.
Thus, I enforce the raw and just to open, and in this fight, I'll cram thee with more food.
Stop, vile and hallowing toil, vile Montague. Obey, come with me, for thou must die.
Good gentle you. Thou art not a desperate man.
I do defy thy conjurations.
Wilt thou provoke me and have a drink, boy?
Oh Lord, thank God, I will call the watch.
I'm slain? Oh, I'm slain! If thou be merciful, open the tomb, lay me with Juliet.
What if Paris had been at the tomb?
Good. Alive.
Juliet should have gotten out alive. Paris.
It doesn't matter. It didn't happen that way. Not what Shakespeare wrote.
In faith I will. Let me peruse this face. Refuse to escape from noble country Paris. I'll bury thee in the trail of the grave. Ah, dear Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? Come, bitter conduct, come, unsavory God. Here's to my love. Here's to my love. Oh, true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus, with the kiss I die.
How oft tonight have my old feet stumbled at graves? There, here's one, a friend, and one that knows you well. Tell me, good my friend, what torch is yon? As I discern it burneth in the castle's monument.
It doth so, holy sir, and there is my master, the one that you love. Who is it? Romeo.
How long hath he been there?
Half an hour.
Go with me, little.
I dare not, sir.
Stay then. I'll go alone. Fear comes upon me. Oh, much I fear some ill, unlucky thing. Romeo! Alack, alack, what blood is this? Romeo, oh pale. Who else? What? Paris, you?
The lady stirs.
Oh, comfortable friar, where's my lord? I do remember well where I should be. And there I am. Where's my Romeo?
A power greater than we can contradict hath thwarted our efforts. Come away. Thy husband in thy bosom there lies dead. Paris, too. Come, I'll dispose of thee among a sisterhood of holy nuns.
Go, get thee hence, for I will not away.
But wait, what if Juliet chooses to go with Friar Lawrence?
That's not what Shakespeare What's here? A cup closed in my true love's hand? Poison, I see, hath been his timeless end. Oh, churl, drunk all, and left no friendly drop to help me after? I will kiss thy lips.
Lead boy, which way?
Yeah, noise? Then I'll be brief. Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There, rust, and let me die.
This is the place there where the torch doth burn. The ground is bloody. Search about the churchyard. Go, some of you. Whoever you find attached. Here's Romeo's man. We found him in the churchyard. Hold him safely till the prince come hither. Here's a friar who trembles, weeps, and sighs. Afraid suspicious. Stay the friar too.
What misadventure is so early up that calls our person from our morning's rest?
What should it be that they so shriek
The people on the street cry Romeo, some Juliet and some Paris, and all run with open outcry towards our monument.
Sovereign, here lies the county Paris, slain, and Romeo dead, and Juliet dead before, warm and new killed.
What fear is this which startles in our ears?
Here is the friar, slaughtered Romeo's man, with instruments upon them. If it is to open these dead man's tomb.
Search, seek, and know how this foul murder comes.
What further woe conspires against my age?
Look, and thou shalt see.
Oh, art thou untaught? What manners is this to test thy father before thy grave?
Seal up the mouth of outrage for a while, till we can clear these ambiguities, bring forth the parties of suspicion.
I am the greatest, able to do the least, and here I stand, to both impeach and purge myself, condemned and myself defeated.
We still have no need for a holy man. Where's Romeo's men? What can he say in this?
I brought my master's news of Juliet's death, and imposed he came from Antwerp, and threatened me with death, going in the vault. I departed not and left him there.
Where's the county's page that raised the watch? Sirrah, what made your master in this place?
He came with flowers to strew his lady's grave, and bid me stand alone, and so I did. Anon comes one with light to open the tomb, and then I ran away to call the watch.
Where be these enemies? Capulet, Montague, see what a scourge is laid upon your head, that the heavens find means to kill your joys with love. And I, for winking at your discords too, have lost a brace of kinsmen. All are punished.
Oh, brother Montague, give me that hand. This is my daughter's venture, for no more. I will give you more, for I will raise the statue into your home. Thou, while Verona by that name is known, there shall be no figure as of great descent as true and faithful Juliet. As rich shall Romeo find these by poor sacrifices of our hands.
Stop! All this ill tidings and misinformation, all ruined bad luck.
What if Capulets and Montagues had forgiven each other for their kids? What if they made their choice?
They could have made that
That's not what Shakespeare wrote.
Some shall be pardoned, and other punished death. Never was there a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.
I think that we need a big round of applause for everyone in the room. We hope that you all leave here with such a deeper understanding of Romeo and Juliet and also of the words of Shakespeare. Before I have our final thank yous, I do have the winners of Name That Line from day 2, so a drum roll please. We have a tie for second place, which was Team Mercutio and Juliet.
Yeah, I remember my time.
And our winners for that group was Team Montague.
Woo!
Alright, so I think we need to say thank yous just one more time. So a big round of applause for our incredible teaching class. Thank you so much for coming and giving such a gift to our students. A big round of applause for Marymount and St. David staff. A big thank you to Ms. Pietro and Kit for helping us with this program. And
and also our wonderful host school who let us come and use this beautiful space each Monday. You know, it's hard to just simply to have that, and we're so grateful to you, and we hope that you all had such a great experience.